M0FXB, welcome to my channel and my videos on the ICOM ID-52. M0FXB, welcome to my channel, ICOM ID-52. So let's talk about DR mode. What is DR mode? A digital radio mode for ICOM radio. So let's hold down DR to get us into it. And we've got the to section and the from section. In the to section, most of the time I use, if I select it, go to Reflector and you will use Reflector most of the time. And linking to a Reflector, if you go down one, select that, you can either direct input by typing in whether you want to go, and with a 52 you can select XRF, DCS, XLX as well. That's very handy. So for example, Reflector, and then we could just go, we all use 001 Charlie, go to 01, CL, and click enter, and it will put it there. And then when we key the mic, it will link to it. So let's just put it to where I always put it, which is Reflector, and then use Reflector for when you're talking. Now the bottom section, this is crucial to what you want to connect to. If you've got a hotspot, the bottom section, you will select your hotspot that you have to add into this radio, and I've got a separate video for that. Or you can actually select a repeater or gateway around the world. So if you select the bottom section, push the middle section here, and go to, well, you can do a search nearby repeater. Hopefully it will use your GPS to find that. And it will search that it's found something in Western Supermare. I can select it. Now it will find, I'm pretty sure it will find these whether it's analog or digital. Obviously if it's an analog one, then it won't be, looking to use your hotspot. It'll be looking for a digital, an analog repeater, or an analog channel. So let's do it again. Select near repeater. This time we'll do DV, and it's now going to hopefully find a DV repeater. There you go. Hopefully that is DV. If it's not, but you get the idea behind it. But if you wanted to select your hotspot that you've added, you would select it, go to repeater list, look for the group where you would put your hotspot. So we'll select that, and we'll go to, say, my open spot 3. So now we've found my open spot 3. Looks like there is activity. Let's select that to come out. So if we're in use Reflector and we've selected our open spot 3 and we've got the correct frequency in there, we can now talk around the world using that. Now the other thing you can do is you can go, let's get it right now, menu, select open spot, go to repeater list, and you could choose a repeater anywhere in the world. We're just going to, like so, and it will put the settings in for you. Let's do that again. Let's click that one. So it's put the settings in for you. Obviously you have to be near that repeater that you've selected. There are other, more in-depth functions, but the basics is that all these repeaters, and not your hotspot, but all these repeaters and gateways around the world, they've all been put into a CSV file that you can import into the radio. So this video isn't really about doing it, but I'll just quickly show you. Go menu, set SD card, and look, you can import, and then look at CSV format. See, you can import things here. Call signs, there it is there, repeater lists. And you can download this off a site called dstarinfo.com, and call signs here. So anyway, so you get, I'm trying to sort of say the basics. I'm not an expert, to be honest with you. Memory channels, you can import memory channels. So I'll say 7.3, but DR mode, you do need to sort of get your head around DR mode, and as you will with this radio, this is like probably one of the most in-depth complex radios on the market at the moment. If you've had an ID-51, you'll have an idea about it. Hopefully people will be sharing their memory and info that they've got to other users to make it a bit easier, because there's so much that you can do with this radio. 7.3, all the best, DR mode.